Hi guys, it's 5:25 p.m. on the 14th of April 2022. This is my first video for the day. Will probably be the only one given I'm absolutely exhausted. I spent nearly 4 hours video chatting with Randy. So that was awesome. He's my philosophy friend, who's actually graduated already. So he was the complete opposite to me. He just smashed out his units. Yeah, for every trimester around the clock, basically, till he was done. He did the whole thing in. I'm fairly certain he did his entire 3-year degree in 2 years, but that's awesome. I'm happy for him. And like I said, we talked nearly 4 hours, and he's actually going to come and spend the night on Saturday because I have 0 Easter plans. Excuse me, fucking hell. Yeah, that happens a lot. Obviously, when I live by myself, there's no one around, it doesn't matter. I used to get real self-conscious when I was around people, especially when it's like, I get bad reflux, and it just sometimes it's just like, but yeah. As anyone knows, if you're just coming in and finding my videos and seeing them for the first time, I do not edit my videos. I don't even actually watch them before I post them. It's all part of my process. It does not need to make sense to anybody else. But yeah, we had an awesome chat. I am 1000% exhausted. Everything hurts. My hands feel like they're broken. Trying to get comfortable is extremely difficult. But not only that, right? See, Boss, I know I've talked about this before. Boss is a very, he gets anxious. He suffers from separation anxiety. Doesn't eat if I'm not here. I have to get cameras. I'm one of those people, I just say it over and over and over again until someone does it, and it's just like, oh my god. Like, thank God for the gardener. Like, he came to pick up the cement thing, and he's going to exchange it for the soil. But anyway, so I spent the night at Grant's house, as we're aware. Also, if you do read my blog, you will see that I wake up plenty early when I'm at someone else's house. But while I was gone, Boss done what he always does, and I closed the living room door, meditation room, and the solarium room doors, yeah? I used to leave the living room open, but he is so desperate to get under the covers. He is now I've taken photos of it, I'm sure of it, but he has completely busted one of the cushions on my 2-seater couch. So there's stuffing just coming out all the frickin' time. So I can't leave the living room door open if I'm not home. Obviously, I leave my bedroom door open. That's fine. 9 times out of 10, he just knocks stuff around, or, I come into the blankets all messed up, or the pillows on the floor. It's not the end of the world, right? However, you probably might not be able to tell. But that one is usually under my, I don't even remember what the fucking things are called. My memory foam special soft whatever cost me an arm and a leg pillow. This one was meant to be under it. It was like almost in 2 twisted places, guys. Like, I don't know how the hell he did it, but I pulled it out of the case, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, so I've literally beaten that's a much better angle. Beating the fucking pillow to try and get it better, but it's not helping me. It's not helping me at all. My hands hurt, the pillow's fucked. I absolutely need to replace it, especially since I gave Grant the 2 that I had. They weren't great anyway. So he's finally got for television. Giving me some room back. He's taken that, which is awesome. And I gave him 2 pillows to put on either side of it. I still haven't been to the pharmacy, guys. I'm 1000% out of antihistamines, and I totally forgot everything is shut on Good Friday, which is tomorrow. Oh well, at least I guess I won't be seeing anyone, and I can just make short videos. I've been talking already 5.5 minutes. It's no wonder Randy and I spoke for nearly 4. But yeah, my pillow's fucked. Everything hurts. So, when I turned this camera on, last night's video was at 199 views. It hasn't even been 24 hours. I can tell you right now, I don't remember partying. That even, it sounds weird. I feel like an old person. I'm so not. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, look at Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox. They're just fucking hot 50-year-olds, yeah? But yeah, so it's weird because Andrew came over this morning and I even showed him the bottle of vodka. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, doesn't look like a lot's gone. I know I drank some of Grant's stuff. I know I smoked. He had like, oh, this is Grant last night. He had maybe 2 puffs of my joint. Now, he was a full-blown joint smoker when I met him years ago. And he just has it now and again, usually with me these days. He had like 2 puffs and I rolled 5. I have still got 1 left. So obviously I smoked the other 4, but I also have my vape. But the point to all of this is, firstly, I would like to stipulate, I do not make these videos for anyone to actually go out and do what I do. Most morals of my stories are what not to do, a lot of the time, or just for entertainment's sake, because this is my online diary and I enjoy telling stories. But yes, so don't do what I do, but since I did it, I'm going to share it. I don't really fully remember the full rest of the night after dinner in detail, but I very much remember being on the floor, not able to get up. And I remember him offering me help, and I was like, no, floor is my friend right now. I'm staying on the floor. And as I said in the last night's video, he lives in a it's a compact studio apartment, perfect for like a single person, or maybe a couple who were very highly devoted to each other or had really long hour jobs, because otherwise it doesn't seem like there'd be really enough room. But anyway, yeah, I was on the floor. I remember him asking me if I needed help, which I obviously did eventually, but I just wasn't ready at the time. This morning, well, I woke up in the night, obviously needing water, chocolate all fucking over me. Couldn't believe it. My hands looked, wow, melted chocolate in the middle of the night. Use your imagination. They didn't look good. And it was definitely chocolate. And I was just like, oh my fucking God, this isn't even my bed. He was obviously sound asleep because, I mean, we've been friends for like so fucking long that it's, yeah, I've given up. When it comes to him, I sleep next to him easy as. Just the kind of friendship we've got. It's like, I absolutely love, one thing I fucking love, and it really is quite hard to come by, I think, is real, genuine, true friendships between a man and a woman without having to ever worry about the sex shit, yeah? Because, like, he and I are very much, like, we're flirty. I mean, he's at least 20-something years older than me, which is absolutely neither here nor there, and you know I love you, darling. But, like, we joke about it. I say to him, like, I'd happily get changed in front of him or walk around naked. That doesn't faze me. He's seen what I look like naked. I smoked ice around the man. But he knows, and I know, and we have that respect because, like I said, if he tried to make a move, I'd punch him in the head. And he wouldn't. So it's all good. But yeah, I said to him this morning, I was like, what the fuck happened? He goes, you got up. Now, like I said, so there's the bed, and it's sort of like about enough room for like a bedside table, and that's where like the cupboard is, and behind that's the bathroom, yeah? So the door's right there. And he goes, you got up, he goes, and you got to the wall, and he goes, you just went sliding straight down the wall to the floor. I was like, I remember being on the floor. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, guys. Oh my god. It hurts like fucking hell. Oh, it keeps changing. It's getting darker, more painful. Obviously, I'm in my room, as we can see. Been at my desk most of the day, though, because when I got back, I wrote this humongous to-do list that I'm working my way through. But yeah, and like I said, Andrew came past, helped me sort everything out the back, which was awesome. Yeah, I'm absolutely fucking ripped. I'm so happy I don't have to worry about my website because the happiness engineers have, I was going to say, taken pity on me. 2 days ago I was saying I don't like pity, but in this case, nah, they're helping me because I just don't know how to do it. So I'm happy about that. Everything is good. It's 5:37 p.m. I actually went and gave the remote, like the TV remote, back to Andrew this morning. I was like, 2 days ago, it hit me. I know why. I need to get rid of the TV and no more vaping, none of it. So I gave them the remote today. But I've lost myself. So where am I? Oh, goodness me. There I am. Anyway, thankfully he reminded me it is Easter. So we gave it back, which is good because now Brandy's coming and we're going to watch movies. So, awesome. But I'm going to get the remote back after Easter. The vape is, I think I'll just put it in the safe for the moment. We'll see how I go. But my friend in New Zealand, Ashley, she wasn't able to leave the house for a couple of weeks because her housemate got COVID. Thankfully, she didn't. So she had just run out of weed. So we not by choice, but tolerance break. So she got some last night. And we've sort of had this, we've got this agreement, we're going to not smoke on the same days. So it's easier. But yeah. Now I think I'm just waffling. I'm at 12.5 minutes, no, 13.5 minutes. I'm absolutely exhausted. I was having a wonderful conversation with Randy about the deliciousness of the simplicity of just simple food. And I was telling him about how really good, just a really good potato with salt and pepper and vegan butter is. And I think that might be what I make for dinner. I'll make a potato. Oh. Anyway, I'm so fucking tired. That might be all I actually manage. So this is my one and only video for today. Yeah, just be careful and stop drinking before you fall down and hurt yourself. Because look at that. It hurts a lot. But anyway, I'm smiling. I'm happy. Life's good. Bye, guys.